I'm just about to start week 5 of my radiation treatment, so I thought this would be a good time to say hello and once again thank everyone for their kind thoughts and prayers. Most people think radiation treatment is new within the last few decades, but I did some research and learned that it has its roots in medieval torture devices. The next picture shows me as I'm about to go into the chamber. They bolted this mask to the table with my head in it. In the old days, the mask was metal and spikes went in the eyes. Now the mask is made of high-tech fiberglass and the spikes have been replaced with lasers. It's not as bad as it seems though, because they do assign the same nurse for each one of my treatments. This picture shows me with Nurse Amber. She seemed real nice and said she would do just about anything to make me comfortable during the treatment. But this is one of the reasons I love Linda so much. She always has my back. She found that Nurse Amber finished in the bottom 1/3 of her class. Linda was able to get her replaced. Here is a picture of Nurse Piggly. She also seems nice. Would you believe it? Linda was actually able to have them assign me the class valedictorian. Now I have to admit I am having some nasty side effects. For one thing, I've completely lost all my taste buds. But there is even a bright side to that. I'm saving big bucks on my food bill. For example, for only pennies, I was able to prepare this nice fillet of insole with sawdust, fried shoestrings, and kibbles and bits with flour gravy. The meal tasted fine to me. Frankly, the insole was a bit tough, but not much tougher than some of the things Linda used to cook for me. One of the other side effects is a bit strange. They said I wouldn't glow, but that was only partially true. I played poker the other night. I thought I was just having a bad streak. In this picture, we have a large pot and I was bluffing. Everybody stayed in. I lost my shirt. In the next picture, I had a good hand. It was a small pot and everyone dropped out. Can you spot any difference between the two pictures? As you can see in the second picture, I have a noticeable glow. It happens every time I get excited. Poker players call it a tell. The more excited I get, the brighter I glow. I didn't even realize how much I glowed until I got passionate with Linda one night. Toward the end, she actually had some retina damage. At least there is one advantage. Now I know when she puts on the sunglasses, it means she's in the mood. The next issue is a bit personal, so to take off some of the edge, I decided to do it in rhyme. Sometimes we're frazzled and sometimes we rush. We go about our business and sometimes forget to flush. After a while there was such a horrific smell. You knew whoever left it just couldn't be well. I yelled at Linda and called her a senile old bat. How nuts can you be to leave something like that? Just fess up, dear, be honest and real. Admit it was you who made the paint peel. Well, instead of her yelling back at me like I would expect, she took a few seconds to calmly reflect. She said, as usual, I know you're dead wrong. A jury trial on this case wouldn't take long. You couldn't point it off on a sick dog or even a drunk elf. When I turn out the lights, the evidence will simply speak for itself. Once again, thanks to everyone for their good wishes and prayers. I know a few of you tried to call when I was having a bad day and couldn't talk, but don't let that stop you from trying. I do appreciate the calls. Ooh, sorry, I gotta go now. I just noticed Linda put on the sunglasses. Bye.